Hello. Can you hear me? Um, please put a message in the chat if you can hear me. If you can hear me, just say hello in the chat. Okay. Great, brilliant. Um, so there's just one person. Let's see if we can get, another person. Otherwise, we can carry on. Yeah, I can see your chat, John Paul. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Oh, brilliant. So there are three people. Yeah, please just say hello so we know you're here. Okay, awesome. Yeah, so if I remember correctly, last week I think I showed you guys the AWS portal. I mean the management console, and I think we just looked briefly at I think VPC, S3, subnets, and the likes. So there AWS has a lot of services, over 200 services, and we won't be able to cover those. And I think one way to learn a bit more about AWS is I'll try and make I'll try and make I mean I'm just thinking about it right now. So so the lowest certification from AWS is called the Cloud Practitioner. So when you prepare for that certification, you would learn a lot more about the AWS services, what they do, you know, what they are there for, when to use them, you know, etc. Um, yeah, so I mean, I'll think about the best way forward if I'll make, the materials for cloud practitioner available, for, the few people who you know, have followed through, up till this point. So you can learn a bit more, and then maybe um, in subsequent training, I can look at, diving deeper into, the cloud practitioner exam, and then we'll talk about each AWS service in more detail, and I can do a lot more demonstration. So I'll think about it and I'll let us know which direction we'll go. But for the purpose of this training, so you just need to know. Sorry, just a moment. Um, you just need to know, that those services exist. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, so for the purpose of this training, um, so this is a DevOps training. So it's not just AWS. There are a whole lot of other things that are required, to be a DevOps or a cloud engineer. So So I'll come back to you guys regarding the way forward with the AWS services, and then it might be that we'll have like a separate training where I know, okay, this training is just for like AWS services that you need to know. Um, I'm sorry. Yeah, I have both of them with me today. Yeah, but for the purpose of today, yeah, sorry, just 1 second. Yes. Um, so I'll come back to you guys regarding the way forward for AWS services. Because yeah, you don't need to know all the services, you just need to know the ones that you would encounter more frequently or the ones that you would normally use. So I'll get back to us on that. So I think we've talked about DevOps introduction. So I think one important thing we need to talk about is Git. So you need to know how to use Git, whether it's GitHub or GitLab or whatever version control um, platform you know you get you know exposed to when you work. And so, for example, I use GitLab and I use GitHub for my personal projects. Some people use Bitbucket, etc. So, and yeah, I think these are the three major platforms. So it doesn't matter which platform it is, you all interact with those platforms in the same way. Um, yeah, so the first thing you need to know about Git is you need to know what's called an SSH key. So we'll be demonstrating how to create an SSH key. In fact, let me see. Mm, okay, when we get to the interactive session, we'll create one. You'll create one. I'll create a new one for myself, and then we'll see how it works. So that's one thing you need to know. Um, um, yeah, sorry, just one moment. Um, yeah, so SSH key, what else do you need to know? They need to know some basic commands. So we've got like um, git status, git add, git commit, and then git push. These are the four basic commands that you need to know. Then you need to know other things like pull request, um, merge request. What else? I think I'll once I demo it, you'll see when to use these commands and how to use them. So so basically, Git allows multiple people to work on the same project at the same time. So you don't have like your code base, on your laptop. Everything is all you know remotely managed, and then you just make changes to the repository. Is there any questions so far? And please let me know if you have any questions so far. Okay, so in the absence of you know any questions, I'll carry on. Okay, yeah, not for now. Okay, that's good. Um, I guess I'll ask. Has anyone used GitHub before or GitLab? If you've used any version control system, let me know. Okay, so it doesn't look like people have used it. Okay. Oh, you've used GitHub. Oh, that's good. Um, yeah. So you may already be familiar with the Git commands. Oh, brilliant. Oh, that's good. Um, so so brilliant. Have you guys used GitHub from the command line, like from the terminal? So, for example, have you run a command like, let me just type in here. For example, commands like git status, um, git add, add dot, git commit, minus m, you know, let's say commit my changes, and then something like git push. Goodness. Okay, so that's good. Uh, okay, so that's brilliant then. Um, I guess I would ask what aspect of Git are, are you guys like have you guys had issues with in the past? So maybe we can just go straight to those since you guys are already familiar with these Git commands. Or let me ask this way: have you guys created SSH key in the past? Oh, okay. Um, okay. So let me try and open GitHub. Just gonna open GitHub now. I'm just logging into GitHub now. Just one moment. I'm just logging into GitHub for now. Um, oh, okay. Um, yeah. So the SSH keys, yeah, you need to create it. Yeah, we are going to um create it. I'll show you. It's quite a simple thing to create. Just one moment. So I'm just going to launch my what's it called? My terminal. So I'll just launch my terminal. I'll share my terminal shortly. Um, just need to launch my terminal. So I'll explain to us, this SSH key, what it is and whatnot. Um, oh, what do you, um, um, yeah, sorry, just 1 minute while I um bring up my terminal. Okay, not this one. Um, yes, just one moment. I'm coming. Just one moment. So do you guys have your? Can you open your terminals up? Just open a terminal on your VS Code. Just one moment. I'm also opening mine as well. Do you guys have your terminals open now? Okay, okay, that's good. Um, so I'll paste a command for you guys so you can create this SSH key. I'm just getting the command now. Okay. Sorry, just 1 minute. I'm coming. Um, Sorry, can you hear me? Yeah, I've pasted the command in the chat. When you copy the command, yeah, I just realized. When you copy the command, just change the email to your email address, and then change my underscore key underscore name to any name that you like. Oh, can you not hear me? And my mic is unmuted now. Okay. Yes, I was saying when you copy that command I pasted, you need to replace with your email address. So that at example.com, you can change it to your email address. Then that my underscore key underscore name, you can change it to a name that you want. You can change it to a name that you want. So if you just run that command in your run it on your terminal, let me just see what you get. If there are any issues when we get to the interactive section, um, I'll be able to help. So I just want us to create the SSH key, then I'll show you what it does. So you guys are, very clear on, how it works. And please let me know if the command worked or if, you know, you encountered any errors, and whatnot. Please let me know if the command worked. Okay, yeah, I suspected. Um, okay. So the problem is we need to set up SSH on your Windows machine. So by default, SSH is not activated. So what I'm gonna do is I'll I'll do a video, a separate video on how to activate SSH. So maybe what we can do today is explain how. No, don't enter anything. Just press enter. Just press enter. Press the enter on your keyboard. So it looks like somebody has SSH already activated on their Windows. So you just press enter, I think twice for it to complete. Yeah, so don't type any passphrase, just press enter. Okay. Can you locate the SSH key? So you need to go to see users. You need to go to your home directory on Windows, and then you should be able to see a .ssh folder. And for those who had errors, don't worry, we'll sort you out. Okay, that's good. So shall we end this live stream? Let me create a link for the Google Meet so you guys so we can be more interactive. So just one moment. Just one moment. I'm coming. Yeah, I'm just creating the Google Meet now. Yeah, so that's the meeting link. I'll paste it in the group as well. Okay, yes, I'm gonna end the stream now.